You guys may have seen this video already. This girl is making her rounds. She has gone super viral. As you can see, we are at 104 million likes. The people are calling her Joelle Goldberg, and you'll see why.
I saw this really cute guy at the grocery store the other day, so naturally I followed him to the checkout counter, and when he gave the cashier his credit card, I peeped it to see what his name was. And then I Googled him and found his social media profiles, and I was able to tell that he was single. So I went through his friends list and I found his mother's page. And then I looked through his mother's page and I saw that she was a member of this book club that's in my area. So I sent a request to join the book club. So I went to the book club meeting and I met his mom there, and we bonded over some books that we both liked, and she just thought I was so nice, and I brought it up randomly in conversation that I was single, and she let me know that she had a son that was single also that lived in the area, and maybe it would be cool for us to get together and chat sometime. So I gave her my number, which she gave to her son, and this morning he texted me and asked if I'd like to get together this weekend and do something. So I guess we're gonna go on a date. I'm really excited.
So, cute or creepy? From a guy's perspective, I'm curious to see what you guys think. The first thing that a lot of people are pointing out, and is probably one of the most preliminary thoughts out of this, is holy shit, would a man never be able to get away with something like this? No matter how attractive, mind you, most people would be out as soon as he said, I peeped the name on the credit card. This is something that they call shoulder surfing, and they warn about it on fraud brochures. The next thing of note here is, I think this says a lot about how unwilling women are to make the first move like a normal person. I'm telling you, this woman was so averse to saying, hey, I'm Savannah, that she stalked his credit card, found his personal social media profiles, did a deep dive into the family, found where the family regularly frequents, and then showed up there. When police raid computers for questionable people that they catch in sting operations, you know they find really similar plans, right? You know that's really similar to how trafficking works, right? I don't know if our dating strategies and human trafficking operations should look that adjacent. I don't like the level of crossover going on there, personally. And this also says a lot, though, about the fact that your social medias are kind of like your dating resumes. What's gonna happen when he sees this video, Savannah?
Oh my god!
Do you think she's gonna, like, block his account ahead of time? She's like, no, I already have him blocked. Don't worry. What would you do if you met a girl through your mom? Like, that's something that I want to kind of focus on too, is I actually use as a piece of advice pretty regularly for men that it's actually a really good way to meet a woman is through your friends or family, not someone who's in your family, mind you. What in the Alabama? But, you know, meeting someone through people that you trust is one of the absolute best ways to get to know someone, because one, you can trust that they're probably a decent person, and two, that person can be a great wingman for you and put in a good word for you as well. It's not a bad idea. Taking it this far, though, is it commitment to the bit? Is it just being romantic? Or are these all red flags for future inappropriate behavior? On the next level of that coin, how inappropriate is the behavior? Let's be objective about this for a second. It is all legal. It is all public stuff that he put out there. He chose to list his mother publicly as his mother on Facebook. Maybe he wanted this to happen. Maybe this is all the long con. Maybe he was like, oh man, I really hope that someone sees my mom on my Facebook and joins her book club. That's how I'm gonna meet the ladies. I'm obviously kidding. But please tell me, chat, what would you do if you start going out with this girl and you find out that the entire way in which you have even met her has been orchestrated by her randomly seeing you out and about and deciding that you were hot enough to orchestrate an entire Ocean's 11 movie to get a date with you? Does it depend entirely on how
There's actually a 4-season show on Netflix about that called You.
No, it's funny you say that. I was saying that the internet is calling her Joelle Goldberg.
It's like, it could be really romantic, but not in today's.
Seems very Taylor Swift. Carrie, thank you for the super chat. I programmed my alerts wrong on this, so I'm going to read yours out loud. Thank you for donating $5. Your comment reads, look, there's a man out there who watched Love Quinn do her thing and said, this is so hot. He really said, I could do that better. Oh, you're saying that there is a man who would like that. There is someone for everybody. I'm sure that there are a lot of men who are like, look, the empathy gap is real. I'm sure that there are men who literally are like so deprived of compliments that they would find this to be so charming. Same with some women, to be real, but most women would just pepper spray the shit out of a woman as soon as she finds out the credit card part.